ki khubor ka bate si TV. Lawan Rashaphi da ka Frank Motors. Booking open for the new Nexon. Visit Frank Motors or call 7045207973.
Ka Omni Winter Beach Festival. Haka khat ar bat khat la 3 January ar pusau. Hadangar balat East Khasi Hills District.
Rakam sang Menteri Sorkar bapai katnat Pule Puthi. Ula penpau bayamenta kidang up nak ministry bahkan pelat pisa ban siu dep no ya ka baibam jong ki Khynnah Pule. Namar bakumba kalong menta. Ya ka utilization certificate ka Sorkar kala depan pha sya ka ministry. Habai kran bikilap thai kubor rakam le thu ba ki samla Pule ki badai hok ban yo baibam ki don kumban riu nyo hajar ngot. Bat na pedang kita lai punyo hajar ngot ki samla Pule ki la depan yo pedang ya ka baibam jong ki pat sakumbasan pusan nak sispa kadang sa ban siewi ki Khynnah Pule.
As per the requirement, whatever we have received from the ministry, about 60, if I'm not wrong, the figure is not with me, about 67,000 was the enrollment, the beneficiary. Out of 37 plus thousand has been already given to them. Another 55% or some person was still remaining. As soon as we receive from the ministry, I think we have sent all the requirement documents. I think we are awaiting at the earliest.
What is the reason for the delay? Has state government seek any clarification?
No, they have asked certain certain paper documents about the uses and all this requirement last year implementation, and because the fund was with us, so they have the ministry has asked to use that fund first, and we have used it, and we have given the use also, because they have sent the first installment, and they said they will not release as long as this first installment is used. So we have used this, and I think what the needful has been done, and necessary communication is being met for the government. I don't know the figure right now with me. I have to find it out. So I think about 163 crore, some amount of that, figure with me. So we were 34 crore we have already given to these students. I think we are expected soon.
So we don't really know when will we get the second installment.
That is in the hands of the ministry. We are waiting for, and whatever the requirement document they have asked by the ministry, we have all done the needful, and maybe any time. I think it's 90-10.
90-10.
I just seen in newspaper that government of India has already released as per his statement. I would be happy if he has a document. He should have come and give me the letters of sanction. Then I don't know how come he has received in advance. So this kind of unnecessary things can be said anyway. But the fact should substantiate. The launching of new textbook was supposed to be on 16th of this month, but due to Honorable President scheduled visit to Shillong and Tura, so I think we will reschedule the same program along with the issue of permanent order to the newly recruited teachers of the state, most likely maybe on 25 January or 26 post Republic Day celebration in the afternoon, but most likely on 25th, but based on the availability and convenience of the Honorable Chief Minister in Tura first, and second phase immediately in Shillong. No, it is already decided and in place, and the launching of textbook is supposed to be held in the 16th of January. I think they are in the full swing, and will make available by the end of this month. Yeah, MBOs doing the needful. Like a lot of school education, and they have the academic wings and expert, they are doing the needful. But however, just to inform you that look, this year we have adopted for adaptation first for English, Maths, Science, where there is a least sentence, least lines of deletion addition is to be met. Because English, what to be added? Not much, like a grammar sentence, right? Maybe some might be slightly changed, maybe here and there. But Maths, I think almost 99.9% will be the same one, because Maths, I think, less to edit and adapt. Like in Science also, right? The same thing. So therefore, this year we're going all out with English, Maths, and Science first, where there's a less adaptation. But with respect to social science, this whole year we'll do the addition and deletion, adaptation, and all this. We have we're forming the committee, expert within the state, and also the what you call the local contents will be added. All this, and this exercise will go on whole year, and 2024 will be the whole will be the academic session to start with a full availability of the already adopted textbook in the state. And as of now, there are many schools affiliated to Meghalaya Board of School Education not using the Meghalaya Board of School prescribed textbook. So therefore, we are making mandatory that all the schools in the state, to use all the prescribed textbook of the Meghalaya Board of School Education. As a state government, we are the exercise of finalizing of the state curriculum framework is on the process, and we have even set up the committee to work on this, and I think we will put in a public domains to give suggestion, the views from the expert to edit what to study, what to read, what kind of curriculum, what kind of syllabus to be made in the state. Also, I think we will seek the views of the general people and the expert academicians within the state, even outside the state. Since because of all this limitation, we are still allowing vernacular schools to continue for this year only. But if they want to continue with the new textbook, they can go.
CERT textbook only for these three subjects.
For mathematics.
Science and
look, science in the class 1, I think at the elementary level, science doesn't exist. Science doesn't exist. But science subject only exists from, I think, upper primary or what. We'll make it mandatory.
Then fully it will be implemented from the 2025.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 25. Yeah.
25, sir?
Yeah. This is something that we cannot decide on. If you had asked me about the fee structure, all this could have been a different one. It's also another issue. So we cannot do anything of the market nah? So I think something is different. The government policies to be decided about. So this is, but about the department and the different things. No, for the new textbook, the price already approved and been quoted in the tender paper. That price will go and approved by the government. Therefore, we are doing all exercise. I think we may constitute. We should regulate the fees structure. I've been told like there are many schools, there are many colleges, government grant is there. They're charging huge fees. The structure which is very burden to the students. I have received many petition from the different organization. I mean, students, communities, and the parents. I think I think it may be the time now just to discuss well and to decide and what to request. The many colleges, be in the city, in entire state, being assisted by the government fund. I think they should the minimum, the maximum, like they should consider the burden on the students. I think we will study on this, and we will even thinking to regulate the fees structure to the minimum, maximum of all the colleges and the schools, institutions being supported by the government fund. This is true because of certain limitation. This year may not be completely. We not be able to enforce completely to the institutions. But however, from 2024, we'll make sure all the schools use the only the embossed prescribed textbook ability to make a level of school execution and an exemption to the CBC and is different thing.
So these three subjects, we can say it will be from which class?
From class 1 to class 10 and up to class 12 also.
No, I mean this mathematics and because from class 5 below you have to do some.
No, this is like this. In principle, from class 1 to class 12. Of course, this is up to class 12 is already from the 2017, if I'm not wrong. So this year from class 1 to class 10 and up to, I mean, we can say up to class 12. So what happens is, suppose in mathematics, we can say, look, in the vernacular schools, we should translate into Garo and the Kasim medium. But for this academic session, we are allowing for vernacular school to continue with the existing Garo and the Kasi medium. But however, English version of the NCERT will be available. Those who wants to go ahead with the available new textbook, they can go ahead. But 2024, full-fledged translated version of the NCERT, adapted textbook by the state government will be make it available.
Then we can say it is mandatory only from class 6 and above.
No.
These three subjects.
Yeah. But from class 1 to class 5 also mathematics new textbook is available because there are many English medium schools, right? Those who don't use the particular medium, right? So they can go ahead with this. This is the whole idea of the department.